Okay, guys, so remember, what is our main goals is we're learning to do distributive property and dividing. We're learning synthetic. Secondarily, we're learning how to type these answers in the computer, which is important. Don't underscore or underrate the importance of learning to use a computer. All right, divide polynomials by x, no remainders. Again, this is in Khan Academy. So what do I do on this problem? Now, guys, what's cool about this is I'm reminding you the power distributive property. Notice I'm taking all of this and I'm trying to divide by x, right? Well, what can I do? How about we take each part and divide by x? See what I'm doing here? I'm taking each part and I'm dividing by x. We call this the distributive property. Normally we use it with multiply, but you can use distributive property with divide. Distributive property, that's the S there. Okay, so what is x5 over x? Well, 5 minus 1 is x4. Notice we have a minus. Let's put a minus. Notice we have a 3. Let's put a 3. Now, what's x squared over x? Well, 2 minus 1 is simply x1 or x. Notice we have a plus. The 2 will stay. X over x is 1. So there is my answer. So the key thing is notice all we did was carefully divide an x. Divide each term by an x. Okay? So remember again, you would type in x. Let's say I was trying to input this right here. I would type in x, and then I would click on this button. And what would happen is you'd see a little cursor here blinking, and you would type in the 4. Okay? So just remember, this button gives you your power buttons, whether it be squared or any other power, square roots and radicals. And of course, as you can see, it also has a fraction button there. All right, let's do one more. What about this one? Notice we're trying to take this and divide by x. Well, why don't we take each part and divide by x? We call this the distributive property. So I take 4x3, divide by x. So the 4 is going to stay. What is x3 over x? Well, what's 3 minus 1? X squared. We have a plus. What is x squared divided by x? Well, what is 2 take away 1 is x1, but of course, we don't have to write the 1, right? We'll just say x. So again, guys, make sure you type this in correctly. Again, right here, I would use that squared button to do this squared power right there. But that's it, guys. I just need you to learn distributive property with division. In previous videos, you're learning synthetic. And secondarily, among all those skills, you're learning how to use a computer better. Typing in the math. All right, don't let me down, guys. I know you can do this. We'll do it together in class. I'll see you then.